Grace Hopper went to Vassar College at age 16 and got her bachelor's in math and physics. At Yale University, she got her master's degree and PhD, both in mathematics. During her career, she invented the first compiler for a computer programming language. She then served as the director of the Navy Programming Languages Group in the Navy's Office of Information Systems Planning and was promoted to the rank of captain in 1973. She is influential today because of her involvement in the computer programming and the Navy. Her legacy includes encouraging young people to learn how to program and encouraging young women to be a part of the world of computing.
Greta Garbo was a screen actress and fashion icon during the 30s. She starred in 28 movies and was nominated for 4 Oscars. She kept her personal life private and did her last American interview in 1927 despite her acting career lasting until 1941. In the 1930s, she was one of the highest paid women in America. MGM Productions paid her $270,000 per movie and gave her unprecedented control over her roles in the films she starred in. Her image changed the course of American fashion, and she set styles for American fashion and beauty for decades. She was the first woman to both be seen as assertive and feminine.
Elizabeth Blackwell lived in a society that did not believe women could be doctors or anything other than a housewife. But she proved them wrong by graduating Geneva Medical School in 1849 and being the first woman to do so. Not only that, she got her medical master's degree in 1864 and overcame everyone's expectations.
Korean culture includes sexualization of female idols with extremely high body standards. FX has 4 members, like many other K-pop girl groups. However, FX is an exception to the stereotypes with Amber Liu. Amber wears typical tomboyish clothes, a contrast to the common skirts. By showing another side of archetypes, Amber steps away from the sexist Korean culture.
Elizabeth's father had a heart attack when she was 12, which made money very tight because he could no longer work. Elizabeth's mother went to work, and so did Elizabeth. She started waiting tables at her aunt's restaurant. In high school, Elizabeth was an active member of the debate team. She received a scholarship to George Washington University when she was only 16. She married and had 2 children before deciding to return to school at Rutgers School of Law in Newark. Upon graduation, she taught law at various universities, including the Harvard Law School. In 2011, she ran for U.S. Senate against Scott Brown and won, becoming the first female senator of Massachusetts. In 2014, she was appointed by Harry Reid to be the first ever strategic advisor of the Democratic Policy and Communications Committee. She was named one of Time's 100 Most Influential Women in 2009, 2010, 2015, along with other awards. She continues to be an active member of the U.S. Senate and was even endorsed but will not be running for President of the United States.
Rosalind Franklin was an English chemist who had a major contribution to the understanding of DNA. She figured out that the structure of DNA was a double helix, which was one of the first things known about DNA. In the 1930s to 1950s, it was extremely uncommon to see a woman working in the field of science, but Rosalind Franklin overcame this and became a successful chemist. Unfortunately, she did not receive the recognition for her work as it was stolen by a group of 2 of her male colleagues, which earned them the Nobel Prize. Even though she didn't receive the recognition she deserved, she still overcame many challenges to do what she loved and is an inspiration to many women.
The world of fashion had begun as a way men dominated their beliefs of what a woman should look like. Coco Chanel began a revolution against those ideas by creating clothes based off male attire. She transformed the female silhouette by revealing ankles, shortening dresses, freeing the waist bust, eliminating corsets, revived the jersey, shortened hair, and bronzed skin. She created many revolutionary works, including the Chanel suit, beige shoe with black toe, quilted bag and chain shoulder strap, and the No. 5 perfume.
Juliette Gordon Low started the Girl Scouts after being inspired by the Boy Scout founder, Sir Robert Baden-Powell. The first troop meeting was in 1912 with a group of 18 different girls of different classes, cultures, and races. Although she passed away in 1927 to breast cancer, her legacy lives on through the Girl Scout organization with over 2.7 million members today. Juliette also earned the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Barack Obama, which is the highest civilian award, in 2012.